Alright, so this is I investigated world's largest failed ghost city. And I'm probably watching this guy for the first time. Make sure you give him a like and all that
This
stuff.
is the
Let's
most
go.
bizarre city on the planet.
It cost
Where is
$100
it?
billion to build and was designed to house 1 million people.
Is it in
Currently,
China?
It houses just 2. Well, actually, and the camera crew.
Where are we?
That, my friends, would be Forest City, Malaysia.
Forest City.
Whoa.
Forest City in Malaysia.
$100 billion luxury project that has tanked.
And when it was built, developers promised that it would be a dream paradise for all mankind.
But 8 years on, and the complex is virtually empty.
So what happened? Why did nobody ever move here? And how did it all go so badly wrong?
Damn, man. Imagine you are like imagine how much money they would have wasted in this thing. Like give me couple of those houses. Give me those apartments, man. You get what I'm saying? Here people are staying homeless and this guy just built city that no one lives in. Like what I sometimes I literally don't understand how the world works. There are literally people that are dying of starvation and dying of cold in some cities, and then there are these other parts of the world where literally no one is living. Like I had heard the news that Japan was like literally paying people to live in their houses. Like, isn't that crazy? I mean, that is insane. I seriously have no idea how the world works, man. We are just hoping everything works out. No one knows anything here.
My friends, now, believe it or not, we're actually here all the way in Malaysia for a bit of a reason. He has no clue, but flashback to a bit of an argument we had in the office 2 weeks ago.
Do you think you'll stay in London long term, Anna?
No, I don't think so. I think London's too busy. I think if we could just get everyone and just
Yeah.
get rid of them,
Yeah.
and it's just me
I get
here by
you.
myself.
Just you.
Just a city to
But-
yourself. That's the dream.
The dream.
That's Oh, that's what. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no one's here.
Fully stand by that.
Okay.
So we're about to spend
Now
the next
he's
100
living
hours
alone.
testing this man's stupid theory and investigating 5 main factors to see if life really would be better living in a city with nobody else. Starting with the housing.
Mate, where is everyone? How bad is it? Enjoy up to 6 months free rent.
See, the only problem is, the only problem would be like food and water and like that type of stuff. Other than that, everything is completely fine. I would live in there. Like probably the Amazon and delivery won't come in there. Like DoorDash won't work because you are the only person in there. Like that is the problem. You won't have any restaurants, schools, hospitals nearby. Like other than that, it is completely fine. For someone like me who stays in his house the entire day, it is probably fine. I'll just go once in a week and buy like a month worth of stuff,
6 months? If nobody lives here, why is it so well kept?
Are they all fully built? Like they're not under construction?
No, yeah, this is all completely built.
And what's the big black building?
The big scary one?
Yeah, what's that one?
That's where we're staying.
Wow, that looks
Now, my
so
friends,
good,
because
man.
so little people live here, there wasn't even anyone around to check us into the hotel.
Are we allowed to? Oh, no. Yeah, no, this one.
Okay, so the code is number
Wow.
329.
So they literally have to check themselves in? That is crazy.
What can you do?
Like, what is the trust factor in here? Don't people steal all of this stuff? Like if it was some other country, all these computers would have been already stolen till now.
Lots of pictures in here, but not many pictures of people.
You are robbed.
Oh, yeah. And we're in. We're on the 39th floor.
39th floor.
Then, keys in hand, it became apparent we might just be the
Wow.
only people in this entire building.
Hello? There's no one here, is there?
No way. Should we play hide and seek?
10,
This is insane, man.
8, 7. But not
Like the entire building and even the reception is empty. Wow.
Hello? Hello?
Was it free or they paid for it?
No.
However, we were here to find out what actually living here was like. So we left the hotel to see what kind of accommodation Forest City had on offer.
This is like a dream come true, man.
We can't go for a walk?
Cannot.
No.
Why?
Not
Let
just a
them
walk or
in.
anything.
Yeah, no, I
Now this was all very strange. Why would a city with no people in it be so heavily guarded? And what on earth were they hiding?
We're not allowed in.
You can't go in.
Can't go in.
There's got to be a bush you can sneak through, surely.
As it turns out, there was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy.
Like, isn't Malaysian law like super strict? I am sure they probably can get arrested for this thing, can't they? Like I have heard the South Asian nation are probably one of the strictest one in the planet.
So these are called the Pearl Villas. We're walking through a neighborhood of about 300 homes at the minute.
Like and in Japan, if you are convicted of a crime and you are like not even proven guilty, you know what I'm saying? If you go in court in Japan, there is like 99% chance that you will be declared guilty and you will go to jail. And it won't be an easy one. It would be the toughest and hardest punishment that they could give, they would give you. Like Japan is just on insane level, man. If you are in Japan, don't ever get into a crime or else you are done, man. It's over.
We've not seen a single person, and these are like mega fancy homes. Some of them are like 10,000 square foot. You're talking like 8 bedroom, like 7 bathrooms. If you
Yeah,
bought them when
damn.
they were built in 2016, they were selling them for over $1 million, and apparently 10% of them sold.
Can I buy one there?
Hello?
Like it would be so cheap, right?
It's like there's not even
Wow.
there's no people, there's no furniture.
There is
Do they get
literally grass like growing inside this house, man.
It's like there's not even there's no people, there's no furniture.
Do they get post? This looks empty. Doorbell? Should I try the doorbell?
It would probably be the electricity bill, won't it?
Never show that to anyone.
Now, despite being a little bit run down in places, this looked like a nice area.
Hang on, there's a neighbourhood
Yeah,
notice
man.
board.
I would live in
It feels like
here,
no one's here now. It feels
even
like
if no one is there.
is.
But something was starting to feel off.
Hiya, mate. No? No room. And someone live here?
No man.
No humans.
No man.
No men. Okay, no men.
What he is from like TikTok dev. Wow. Is he going to he is probably working part-time in TikTok. I mean he's making like those dances video. You know those Malaysian guys that like literally go crazy with all this calisthenic stuff? Like this is one of them.
All right, thanks, man.
Wow.
Have a nice day. He's cleaning a house. Like he's sweeping a house. There's nothing in. There's no one's in there. Who does he work for?
Then, after that strange interaction, we realised that another worker of Forest City seemed to be following our camera team.
Okay, so we are being
Like
followed.
they are probably appointed by the whole society. I feel like and they literally work for the society and keep it clean. Yeah, that is what I think. It is security and workers appointed by the society as a whole.
by one of the workers, which is a bit weird because he didn't even look like security. Like he didn't look like he was there to enforce anything. I think
Maybe he's just a homeless living in one of these houses. I mean, that would be so, like, if you live in here, it would be so secretive and so much fun. Like, imagine you go into this random house and literally no one knows where you are. Wow, like that is a dream come true, man. I wish I had a place like that.
he was just maintaining the buildings, but they
and a secret gaming setup in a house that no one knows. It is like a underground cave, you know? Like, this is so much insane. I love it, man.
Keeping a close eye. Definitely following us, bro.
Wide open.
Hello?
Oh, there's a guy coming. There's a guy coming. Let's go.
Things through there?
Let's walk relatively fast.
Yeah, can you get through here? That's someone's driveway.
There are probably some homeless people living here that will be annoyed by these guys. Like, I'm sure that is what happened in empty houses.
Now, at this point, we realised that if we were going to get a proper understanding of what the housing is actually like in Forest City, we'd have to do things properly. So we rang up a local estate agent.
Nice to meet you, I'm Purple.
Oh, nice to meet you, Purple.
You're looking for a buy or to rent?
Then, after a bit of back and forth, they agreed to show us around a flat. But first, we
Oh,
have to
they
get
are
past
so
security.
smart. So they actually booked an appointment to rent, so they would be allowed in all of these places. Wow. This is so smart, man. This is 1000 IQ.
Will they let us in?
This security guard is having a life. Probably no one comes here. He's just sitting there.
Don't want to intimidate them with my presence, so I'll let him go first.
What floor is it? 31st. 31st. And has anybody lived in this flat before?
So, this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home in Mikey's dream city came with a gym, sports courts,
Wow.
and even a swimming pool. We asked the estate agents how much it cost, but before they could tell us, I ran into a bit of a problem.
All right, my friends, now, bit of an emergency. Just had a notification saying we've had all of our bank cards cancelled for using them abroad. Is what I would say if we weren't using Revolut. Who? Right,
Okay.
friends, people in all comes with a goal, Revolut, to win $5,000. Back to the video.
Anyway, how much was this flat?
How much is this? 1,500. 1,500 a month, $350 a month to rent.
So,
Wow,
my friends,
that
at
is so
price point,
good.
the housing is getting a great big tick. But how would the city's nightlife fare?
I
in
would live there,
comparison?
man. It is so cheap.
There's not one. There's not one light.
Well, there is one light. This is turning into a horror movie time.
As we looked around to take our crew out for the evening, we passed empty restaurant after
Wow.
empty restaurant until we finally
Okay,
managed to
now
find
I would be terrified, okay? Now this is insane. Is that gold? Wow. Like, look at that golden design. I bet it is probably real gold. Damn, man, it looks so good. Like, look at this design. It looks so traditional.
Then we headed to the one single bar in the entire city. Okay, now sadly the camera wasn't rolling at this point, but as we walked into this pub, we were like, oh class, right? There's 10 people in here. This is absolutely bouncing. However, as soon as we sat down, every single one of them swarmed our table. It turned out literally everybody in that room was staff, and they were all immediately trying to sell
Wow.
us expensive bottles of alcohol. And
Damn.
so that didn't last long.
Should we just bounce?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, let's go. Oh, good. No, thank you.
Lol, that is the only staff is there and they are drinking and partying all night in there. Wow, that is crazy.
That's
you
so weird.
can't-
What the f?
Why can't I get a job like this one, man? Why can't I find just an easy job like this where no one lives there, no one is coming, no one is a customer, you are there sitting alone having party all day. Damn.
What's that? Oh my god, every single person in that bar, there was 10 people, they all worked there. Nuts, how bizarre.
So, slightly less luck for Mikey there if he fancies partying in his
I would
pub.
love it, man.
However, as we woke up the next
You
morning,
would be the only
we started to see
VIP person in the town. Like, imagine. You go anywhere and there are literally 10 people to help you. Wow. That is
few
insane.
signs of life.
Excuse me, mate, do you live here?
Like for a couple of days, yeah.
Oh, what you doing here?
An S over the road.
The school thing. Oh, sick.
Now, admittedly, my friends, right, we've seen millions of YouTube videos on this place before, and they all mention this cult-like group who had recently started living in Forest City.
Network school.
Network school.
Network school.
Network school.
We've started new currencies. Could we start new countries?
Hey, we want to have our own society. We want to be able to determine our own rules.
These people are crazy internet people who don't want to pay taxes. They want to like skirt governments and create their own world.
90% of Americans have lost their way. Network state is a way of resolving that tension.
Is it busier than people say it is, or no?
Is this entire video an ad for Network City? Damn. Like that would be a crazy level of psyop.
Oh, sorry, we're vlogging, yeah. We can cut it for sure.
Yeah, I'd rather you just like...
Of course we can, of course we can. Yeah, no worries.
Now, at this point, we were thinking, why on earth is everybody so reluctant to reveal what's going on here? But there was no time to investigate Network School just yet, because we were here to test Mikey's
Damn,
theory.
this
And
is-
to do that, we
this
needed
is
to see
turning
what
into a
amenities
dark
Forest
place,
City
man.
had on offer.
You know, you could probably have a like Epstein Island type of a thing going on in here. Like, look at all these apartments, man. Who know what goes on all these places? Damn.
And what we were about to see absolutely blew our mind.
Hello! Mate, this is the shopping centre. Sure, well, we've got shop fronts. They are just pictures, though. You'd expect if it's like, oh, there's no shops, it would be like overgrown or whatever. It's so well like pruned.
It's sort of like North Korea, isn't it? How they
You can't compare it positively and go, it's like North Korea.
Now, this didn't quite look like what the developers of Forest City had promised to their residents.
The first duty-free island
Well,
and an international shopping paradise.
So we took a look inside the mall to see what else we could find.
I feel like it did look like that, didn't it? Wow.
Able to accommodate hundreds of thousands of people. It is
Damn, man.
paradise for all mankind.
You could do so many crazy things in here. Like you could play football. Damn it, man. This is so fun.
Mate, there's not a single shop.
Like every kid had an every single kid had a dream of having a place like this where you could go and play with your friends. You get what I'm saying? Like in cities, it is probably impossible to find an empty area.
This is so good. I feel like you could play paintball in here. There's so many possibilities.
Yeah.
Go-karts.
Damn, yeah, that would be so fun.
It's like, it honestly looks like, you know, when you see like future alien cities. Like, it looks really nice. When they were like, oh, it's a paradise, you go, it's not that far from the truth.
So, my friends, as we ventured further and further into the mall, we realised that it might not have ended up the paradise that they'd been advertising.
Some of it is rotting.
Yeah, it's not brand new.
Wow.
But it did appear that one person, at least, was trying to keep this place going.
Are you working? Lighting in here? Is there planning that there's going to be shops in here? No, but you're just doing lighting. Isn't that so weird though? How there's people in here with ladders going to
You
work.
just haven't
So weird. Going to be shops in here.
You just have a random Indian guy working in a place where no one gives a fuck. See, they probably get a lot of hate, but they do their work. I mean, if you imagine this place in USA where it was left empty, you know what would happen. A bunch of homeless people would be living there. But these guys are keeping it secure, keeping it alive. I mean, yeah, there was like couple of issues with the roof and it was rotting up. But that is not his job to do, you know? Like, that is just a plaster and everything like that. Like, you actually need money to fix it. Like, it is not his problem.
No, but you're just doing lighting. Isn't that so weird though? How there's people in here with ladders going to work for no one.
Yeah.
It's like fridges and freezers and cookers supposed to go in there, right? Like it's all there, and then they just stopped.
Have you seen anything that isn't just a blank room? But what's interesting is there's not even people here to vandalise them. Because if this was in the UK, you'd find like beer bottles in there, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it was just me like. No, that's good. Didn't want it anyway. Cool.
There is actually water in there. Wow, can you look at that?
But it works. This is the weirdest place.
See how good it is being in an abandoned city?
Honestly, you actually have such a point. It's like everywhere's your home if no one else is there, right? Like this just feels like one big, massive, shiny living room.
And I made sure to test that living room out properly with our cameraman Ryan.
Damn.
But sadly after that, it was time to leave.
No worries,
sorry.
no worries.
So then, after finding out there wasn't many shops, we went to check out Forest City's other amenities.
Wow, man.
What on? It's literally perfect.
Where is everyone? Why would you not come and have a little splash? The only difference is the lack of people.
Like, you know, people like me love this kind of place.
But other than that, they've nailed it.
A swimming pool where there are no that stupid kids that are peeing inside the pool, and there are not that old men that are, you know, like kind of, you see what I'm, okay, a swimming pool that is free of many people and entirely free of germs and entirely free of human is so goated, and it is so good, man. That is why people like me don't go into public swimming pools. Like, it is gross. You are technically taking a bath in, like, you are swimming in probably pee and their body sweats, and I don't know what else, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, it is so disgusting when so many people are there. Like, imagine hundreds of people that are inside a pool with you. Like, that is so insane, man. I just get annoyed, man. And they probably don't even replace the water. They will just filter it because it would get too expensive. Like, as a kid, I loved it. But as I grow older, I literally hate the swimming pools now.
Bang on, bud.
Unless they keep it clean, it is like a shithole,
By
man.
the way, your theory was bang on. This is perfect.
I can't believe, for once, one of my unpopular opinions has got through. It's always, oh, Mikey's so silly, Mikey's so dumb, him and his loony ideas. Wow.
You take 100 shots, you're gonna make one of them.
And eventually, we actually found an open shop.
Wow.
Oh, how much are the bikes? You can buy a bike.
Which, my friends, was all part of Forest City's original plan.
The city integrates various modes of transportation that allow residents to enjoy a better life.
You name me one other city on earth, you'd have this much freedom. This is unbelievable. There's just nobody here.
With around 10
Wow.
kilometers coastline.
Yeah? I'm seeing it.
It's not far off, right? There's even the people here. In their promotional video on the beach, there was yachts.
Well, okay, we're close.
I mean, that'll do for me, like, that's fair enough. They also, crocodiles. Because it's been so long since they built it, right? And nobody rocked up. Crocodiles have returned here. So they used to be here, then they built it, and then no one came, and then they're like, oh, we'll take it back.
Is that why no one's swimming? Bit strange for a beach, isn't it? Significant lack of swimming for a beach.
Now, honestly, we had the time of our lives.
You
taking in all
are
the
worried about no one is swimming in the beach? I mean, there aren't even that many people in here, damn it.
Forest City had to offer, so it's a big tick from us. However, our next test was about to prove a lot more difficult, because to try and see what type of community he'd be living in, Mikey headed out in search of an actual local.
Do you live in Forest City? Do you live in Forest City?
I just visit my friend.
Which turned out to be pretty difficult. However, the people who
They
do
are
live here
they are just maintaining the place. Like, no one is actually living there.
mentioned one thing.
NS member?
No, we're just here on holiday.
What's NS?
NS company network school.
I've been living in this like network school.
What kind of accent was it? Company network school?
Now, weirdly, everybody that we met seemed to share that one same belief of Mikey's that living in a ghost city might be quite good after all. So we decided that we needed to go and find out about this cult.
Damn,
for
so there is
ourselves.
just one school
This
there.
network school we've been hearing about looks a bit weird.
Now you can stay at the nest for free by simply recruiting new members. So you can live free, optimize for longevity, and don't die.
What? Don't die?
Now, we
Damn
knew
it.
this wasn't going to
I'm
be easy
enjoying
because
this, man.
everybody we bumped into on this trip had been incredibly secretive about what was going on. Apart from one legend called Connor,
There's a lot of people at network school.
who had offered to show us around.
Do you want to come? Do you want to come to network school?
So we took him up on his offer and headed to their headquarters.
How's it going? You good? Thank you for this, man.
I'm not even sure like how much we're allowed to see because of like security.
Yeah. So are they quite on it with security? What's the?
You need like an access card.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Yeah, just visiting. How long have you been in the network school?
Now, upon arrival, we were greeted with the same sense of suspicion that had been following us all around the city.
Which means of these people.
Damn, man. Won't it be so fun to be a part of a cult that is like normal? Like, you know? Like these cults are getting insane and insane. After, like something clicked after COVID, like these cults are getting insane, man. Wow.
And now it was just a matter of waiting to see if the boss man would let us in.
So how many people are there here?
I would say 500.
Now,
Whoa,
my friends,
500?
waiting for what
Damn,
felt
that
like
is a
an
lot.
eternity, It was beginning to look like we weren't going to be allowed in. So Connor decided to try and pull some strings.
Can we ask the core team?
What's the core team?
A group of like 20 people who are employees here. They run everything, all the operations.
I've got a couple of people not at network school, but they seem pretty chill and they're doing like a documentary on Forest City.
You mentioned he's one of the e-boys.
That's not gonna help anything.
He said no.
No. Do you know why he said no?
Do you know the YouTube channel Yes Team?
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently the leadership was not happy with that. Sorry guys.
Thank you for tonight. No, appreciate you, bro. Lovely to meet you, man. Thank you for your time.
And sadly, it doesn't look like we're going to be finding out any more about network school anytime soon, because in just the days after we filmed this, officials have revoked their
Like, yes, theory ruined this. I mean, ruined their video, damn it. Like, that is so insane. Like, this wouldn't have been, this wouldn't have been framed as I investigated the world's largest failed core city. This would be I investigated the network city if they would have been allowed. You know what I'm saying?
license. They've ordered the entire operation to be shut down immediately. The doors were locked, the sign was torn down, and network school effectively vanished overnight. And with that, the only tiny community that Forest City had going for it disappeared too. Meaning, for Mikey's theory, it's not looking very good on the people side of things.
Wait, what? Let me see that again.
And with that, they've ordered it doesn't look like finding out any more about network school anytime soon, because in just the days after we filmed this, officials have revoked their license. They've ordered the entire operation to be shut down immediately. The doors were locked, the sign was torn down, and network school effectively vanished overnight. And with that, the only tiny community that Forest City had going for it disappeared too. Meaning, for Mikey's theory, it's not looking very good on the people side of things. So, how did everything go so badly wrong here?
Okay, we're here in the south of Malaysia, but these homes weren't built by a Malaysian company, and they certainly weren't built for the Malaysian people. So Forest City was actually constructed by a Chinese company called Country Garden, and it was intended...
So, China, they are popular at building ghost cities, man. You know, there is this kind of thing that they do, which is called like that trap diplomacy. And basically that is that chain of networks. Well, they will go and they will deliberately build a project that no one wants to use. They will build the ports that no one will use, and they will build the airports that no one will use. They will build entire cities and bridges that no one is going to use, and that is going to, cost a lot of money. That will put the strain on the countries that are building this project, and at the end of the day, all the money that is made will go to China. But what these countries would have taken is probably Chinese debt, because they have to pay it back. And because these projects are unsuccessful, they will always be reliant on China. Like, this is amazing, man, how they do it. Like that, this is like legal landlord behavior. You get what I'm saying, man? This is insane.
For Chinese buyers who wanted a second home, an investment property, or a quick way of getting into Singapore. However, less than 1 year after Forest City's grand unveiling, the Chinese government pulled the plug. You see, they were worried about the amount of money that their citizens were investing abroad and the impact that would have on their own currency. So what they did is they tightened security and blocked all overseas property investments. Things got so bad that Country Garden, they shut all of their showrooms and call centers for this place in China. So suddenly there was a whole city built with one specific market in mind that could not buy it. So how are things looking now? Well, as we've seen, the developers are still legally obliged to keep this place pristine. And over the last 2 years, despite this place only housing 2% of its total capacity, the population has doubled. However, 2 years ago, Country Garden, the company that runs this and is, responsible for keeping this place alive, posted yearly operating losses of $4.5 billion.
Wow.
And the year before that was $24 billion. Now, they're a massive, massive company. And people are coming. You just can't help but wonder what happens to this place.
Shouldn't they just sell this place to the Malaysian government? Like, shouldn't they just sell it to someone? Like, it is still built real estate, right? They can just sell it if it is not profitable for them.
If the money runs out before they get here.
Anyway, we have an incredibly important argument to settle, and with the scores tied heading into the final round, we were about to raise the stakes massively by putting our beloved bikes up for grabs as we tested Forest City's crime level.
Okay, so I've had a bit of an idea. Leave them here with the keys in, see if they get nicked.
We're going to leave both of these.
If we can leave them here, keys in, they don't get nicked. This is officially the best city ever. Keys in.
All right, so we picked 2 numbered spots completely at random and headed to bed to see once and for all if Mikey's dream city truly existed.
Wow. I didn't expect it, man.
Can you feel the nerves?
I'm not nervous. At all, not nervous. Which spot were they in again?
Oh, what?
Has someone nicked my bikes?
They probably just moved them to a different place,
Where's the bike?
Should we ask the security? Maybe they just put them somewhere safe.
I hope so. Please, 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 please.
So, my friends, that was it. Sadly, it looked like this ghost city had pulled through again!
No way, no way, no way, no way.
Oh, look at them!
Oh, so there was a different area for these bikes and they parked in the car parking. Like, I get this. See, when people make jokes about the Asian people not knowing how to park the car, what you are going to say to these guys, man? Even though there were specific lanes for this, they still parked in the car lane. Like, what would you say to these guys, man?
Arrange them for us.
And with that, my friend,
like, these are the new Asians, man.
there was only one thing left to do.
Wow. See how much fun they are having with less humans. Okay. Damn, this was such a good video, man. I will link them in description. Go and subscribe, like that channel, man. This was insane.
Right, my friends, are there
This is really
unnerving
insane.
parts about this place? Yes. Is some of it a little bit creepy? Yes. But on the majority, Mikey, we've had a good time.
Yeah, fantastic place. And I think you'll find that you owe me an apology.
Yes. Can we just have a quick round of applause, everybody?
This was awesome, man.
First good idea ever. Well done, mate. If you lot have enjoyed this video, please feel free to check out another one. You might like.
We just need a couple of zombies in here. That is all we need. This is perfect place.